What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws. In today's video, we're going to be building the Abandoned Barnfind that I did find out there at Felton National Park. Now guys, let me know down below in the comments if you have seen that video where I did find this barn find. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go straight to customize, and we're actually going to upgrade this thing. So the first thing I think we're going to do is obviously tires, because you know this thing needs a tire on the front. Look at that, it has no tire and it's just straight up rim. Alright guys, so we got wheels and tires already put on the truck. Now we're just going to go ahead and go straight to my suspension, and we're going to change the axis width and everything on this. So basically what we did is we have the axis width maxed out to 0.02 on stage 1, which is for the front and the rear. And the front we have 0.30 travel and 26,000 stiffness. And for the rear we have 20,000 stiffness and 0.35 travel. Now we're obviously most definitely going to have to go to the gears and change the gear ratio up some. Because you know guys, you have to have gear ratios so you can at least pull some things. Now this truck is not going to be completely maxed out. It says that I am actually on stage 2 engine performance, but as you look at the power bar, it is in the dead center. Grip is maxed out, weight is maxed out, durability is maxed out, and I do have a manual gearbox. And then obviously, what do we want to do? We're going to go straight to the dyno run. We're going to buy the perfect setup. And then, you know, we're just going to run this dyno. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, how much horsepower do you think this is going to make? I want to say maybe 425 and 319 foot-pounds of torque. But if you take a look at the right side, it says it makes an average of 295 horsepower. So that's definitely a big difference from the crank horsepower. So we're going to go ahead and take this thing out to a trail. We're going to see how capable this is so that way we can use it for future videos to, you know, help tow things out. Now Offroad Outlaws, if y'all would like to, you know, add this little winch system right here, if y'all would like to turn that into something where you can actually use the tow winch from the back, that would actually be really cool. So we're in the map. Now the first place we're going to go to is obviously all the way down here to the very end, and we're just going to take this highway all the way down to the creek that's over here to where the storefront is. Guys, look how fast this thing's going. It's already doing okay. Well, now look at it, it's about to hit 100 miles per hour. Can't lie, that's pretty good for an old truck. Now we're just going to go ahead and go around the back side of this place, and we're just going to go ahead and enter over here where all these rocks are. Alright guys, so I did go ahead and take a look at all of that with my drone. We are not going to go in there since that is a huge maze of rocks, and that's definitely not where we're trying to go today. Now if somebody ends up having to get stuck, okay, there's some mud here. Well, hey, this is a really good test for the truck to go through some of the mud. I mean, look at it, it's in high gear, and this thing just eating and chewing through this mud. But anyways, I won't go back there really unless somebody gets stuck back there and I have to tow them out. So if any of y'all decide to get stuck back there and y'all want to get towed out, at me on my Discord and I'll come help you. So we're actually just going to go ahead and make our way down this way to the main section of the creek. Now I did forget about all those rocks that were back there, so yeah, we're definitely not going to go through a maze today. That's going to take way too long. So we're just going to go ahead and head over here to the right, and we're going to hit sort of these, you know, crevice, rocky creek trail that's down here. So far this truck's doing pretty good. Now I want to be able to do some of this kind of somewhat realistic, since this is going to be my realistic towing build for roleplay videos. So obviously, you know, I'm going to want to crawl all of this nice and realistically. So let's see how that plans out for. Okay, so looks like that is not going too well for me to be able to do it realistically. I might just have to do this, you know, how the game is made. And yep, I knew it was about to rain. I don't like the rain because it rains all the time. Oh, come on. Okay, we made it up and over that first part. Now this is obviously seems a little difficult, especially for this truck, since these tires are not the biggest in the world, and we definitely do not have an actual winch on here, so it is not going to be easy getting between all of these rocks.
2 hours later.
Oh, there we go guys, there we go, we made it between those rocks, and I'm just on the gas, don't let off, when in doubt throttle out. Okay, so assume we made it through the crevice part of the creek, so let's go ahead and continue making our way down this way through the whole creek. I want to see what else we can find down here. Okay, it is getting extremely deep. Now I would like to see somebody come down here and get stuck so that way I can pull them out. So guys, if y'all would like to, you know, get stuck, just do that for me and I can most definitely come save you if I don't get stuck myself. Alright, come on, we make it up and over this log. Now, let's get our tire up on this one. Oh, come on, can we bounce over? And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, we are, I believe, possibly officially stuck now. Yeah, we're officially stuck, so we're definitely going to have to add a winch to the front of this vehicle so that way we can at least get ourselves out of situations like this. So guys, let me know down below in the comments, what do you think about this tow truck? What do you think about this abandoned barn find that I did find and I just built? Besides that guys, please be sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications.